Well, welcome back. We just got home from the farm machinery show yesterday afternoon, and yesterday when we left it was 50 degrees and it's just raining, and since then we've accumulated over 7 inches of heavy rain. Temperature has dropped, and now look what has happened. And I don't know if you guys can really see, but look at the wind. Can you tell when it was snowing which way the wind was blowing? As far as, well, you see that side, and then let's run over here. Well, I mean, that side still looks pretty good compared to the other side. For whatever reason, when it snows, people like to drive around. So if you're down south, you don't get snow. Well, this year they got a lot of snow down south in Florida. But yeah, just look at the trees here and what it looks like. For us, the water froze on the branches and the snow stuck, so a lot of the trees are leaning a little bit.
Yeah, but our road is covered a lot, and so then when the trees come over and the snow, it all sort of covers over.
Yeah.
Like this. Yeah.
From Central City, Kentucky, the home of True Vine Farms, the one and only Farmer King.
Well, we did not film anything today because you see this piece of angle iron, this one, and this one in the middle. All we did was cut and tack these things together. So that is all we got done, which this is going to be a stand for, just like this stand over here. We made our homemade ones out of this 3-inch angle iron. It's just going to be like this straight up. And it's going to be for those yellow tanks over there. We got 2. Another one under the planter. And this is going to be our in-furrow fertilizer tanks. So, that was one leg done. We got 3 more to do tomorrow, which we will film because tomorrow's President's Day. So, get her knocked out and get done. But, yeah, that's all I got. So, I'll see you guys in the morning. And just like that, we're back here rolling and ready to cut some metal. So, I'll show you guys. Don't mind our loud heaters. We couldn't afford the quiet system for in here. But we got our first one built. That is the first one, so now we only got to make 3 more, and this one's only taking 2 hours.
Come dance in my glow. Fireflies in the yard, everything's a work of art. Already got everything we need to dance in the glow. Towers in my head, can never get enough. That's all my feeling left. Me and my friends dance until we drop, and the good times don't stop. The good times don't stop. The good times don't stop. Late nights sitting under starlight, searching for the meaning in the beauty that we see. Come bathe in the glow.
Would you look at there? We got her all mounted up. Well, one of them. You know, so I got started about 9:30 this morning over here, And I don't think we took more than an hour-long lunch break today.
I don't know what you did all day.
Yeah, I don't know either. But all day long, it's like 6 o'clock right now, and we just now got done fabbing 4 of those stands.
Stilts, I think.
Steel stands, whatever. Nobody cares. They're galvanizing like crap on the boy planter.
Well, we're gonna paint them.
Yeah, so it's going to look even worse in a couple of years once you pressure wash them a couple of times.
Probably.
Basically, these stands right here and these tanks, you had one set of stands and 2 tanks, and we bought that off, was it eBay? Marketplace on Facebook.
Found them
for $250, which if you buy one of these brand new, it's $1,000. So I think
and we got some hoses and another little tank that's 80 gallons or 60 gallons. Another 60-gallon tank with a stand and stilts.
But so we felt like that's a pretty good deal. I had to drive 2 hours to go get them, but for $250 for something that's worth $2,000.
Yeah,
is a very good deal. And then these over here, I'll put the video in the corner. But when we were tearing down our pit and cleaning it out, that angle iron up there is galvanized, and off that pit was a hog barn, so that's the old legs off the grain bins.
We had 2 grain bins, so what didn't get bent, we cut up and saved.
Yeah, and now
we've used it.
We've used it all, which actually probably saved us a lot of money.
Like 3 feet left in pieces.
Yeah, which galvanized metal is a pain to work with because you got to grind it to get it down and weld it and all that fun stuff.
Well, the respirator.
Yes, we did wear a respirator. You see the issue right here, how that bracket don't line up in its groove?
So we either have to move it all the way out on the end of the wing to get them closer, cut our brackets, and then re-drill holes, and we could get it right on it. But
I feel like it's going to be fine.
I think we're just going to extend it and think it's going to be alright, because that one's going to hold it from moving. And then this one is okay, but if something happens, it's just cutting and re-drilling, so it's...
And if like the tank busts in the field, then I guess that one spot should be like 400 bushel an acre corn.
Or it all in our...
or in the seed box, one or two.
We found that out the hard way last year.
I was doing all the other stuff. This is what he's done today.
Yeah, the only thing I've done.
Yep, is he pretty much took a piece of angle iron and...
Yeah, you drilled...
That's actually...
You drilled 2 holes with our... You showed them our...
Yeah, our magnet drill.
Then I took a grinder and connected the dots.
That actually looks pretty good.
And now we have...
You didn't even use the burr grinder or anything?
Nope, and I squared off the nut so that when it comes around, it'll lock itself.
Does this take an hour to do?
No, it took like 10 minutes.
What just happened?
Look what I just found on the shelf.
You're telling me you spent 10 minutes when there's one on the shelf?
It's already on. I didn't have to do anything. It's like almost the same length. It's like identical to what I just made.
Well, now you got a spare.
I guess dig through everything before you start. That's why you save everything. Look.
Gosh. Look at our beautiful fabrication process. Well, these right here were bought. We didn't fabricate those, but we fabricated this triangle piece and the pole that is on. That's what we did fabricate, and the pole is already made. And this piece we just cut out with the grinder, so we didn't really make any of it. We just put it all together with the welder. So what this is going to be is we got our John Boy pump sitting right there. We're going to have what you call red eyes or gauges, or they're for the most part useless, because once you get the liquid fertilizer in there, and especially when it gets dark at night, you can't see anything anyways, and you can't see them in the daylight anyways. It's there to tell you that there is liquid fertilizer going through the system. Here we go. This is what they look like. So we have 32 of these, and the reason we have 32 is because we have 2 different types of liquid fertilizer per 16 rows. It's a factory edition from Kinsey that we have here.
Yes.
It's just the welder wasn't having a bad day.
Maybe. Hopefully they won't watch this because they'll probably want us to come build them for them.
Oh me, the fight is never just gonna end. Look at that. Yep, that'll do it. Well, yesterday I had to take my dad's car to the local tire shop and get new tires put on it. And of course this is his Subaru that he drives back and forth to work, which he drives, I think it's like an hour and 40 minutes one way on the parkway. So he's putting a bunch of miles on, so he buys tires, $610 for 4 tires. And now these tires, I don't know if you can tell, they are absolutely shot. And this tire started leaking because we have a crack in the sidewall. So if this one started, then who knows how long it'll be before the rest of them start. So I called the tire shop again and ordered new tires. And I said, give me the cheapest tire, like mud grip tire this size. I want the cheapest one. They're like, yep, we'll get them here tomorrow, $710. And I'm like, you just want to give me the road tires that my dad uses? I mean, like, are you kidding me? You know, I'm not saying, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't even think about this before I say it. I don't know. Junk. You see that? This is a 3/4 inch impact, and I have a 3/4 inch to 1/2 inch adapter for the 7/8 socket, and it literally broke inside the socket. I mean, it's not a swivel, it's just a straight adapter. I mean, like really? We had a 7/8 3/4 drive socket in the shop that we got that take the tire off. But whether you're complaining that I shouldn't use that socket to start with or whatever, it is still embarrassing. No more torque than that adapter had on it that it broke like that. That's truly embarrassing. Not for me, but for the whatever company made it, because you know we're just the ones that purchased it. But now it's time to get the spare tire down. And believe it or not, as much equipment as we own, and as long as I've been doing this, I think I've only ever taken a spare tire down one time in my life, and that was on our camper. And of course you have the little nut sticking out right here that you turn. Well, the nut is no longer with us, nor is really the pipe. The pipe ends right there where my hand's at. I know you guys can't see because of the horrible lighting, but here's what I will say. There is no nut on the end of the pipe. It's just a straight cut off pipe. So I got channel locks, and hopefully the thing will turn. I can't believe this miracle. This is a good miracle from the Lord above. This truck's a 1989 model. I can't tell you the last time it's been washed. I don't think it's been washed in my lifetime, and no telling much salt and chicken litter. And this is the farm truck that you own that you don't really take anywhere else kind of truck. But I'm willing to bet you that this tire is $100. And that pipe turned like it's brand new. See what happens when you make things of quality? It works for a long time. Well, any guy that's got a truck like this, with that kind of spare tire, they'll be pulling about any girl you see. I mean, those girls be loving something like that on the front wheel. I mean, it's even got the hubcap on it still. And that whining noise you hear, don't worry about it. It's just the steering pump warming up. But she runs like a kitten and purrs like a cow, and it's got great heat. Well, we had to jump ahead a few weeks here to finish out this video. So you guys stay tuned, because look what I'm wearing versus what I just was wearing. Yeah, the weather's changing. It's time to plant. We gotta get ready. It's time to plant. But anyways, look at these tires we got put on here. We got some aggressive mud terrain tires. Hopefully they'll last another 8 years or so. But the problem is we got these big heavy duty tires. I don't think the truck's got enough power to turn them once it gets in a sticky situation. Yep, that's what a typical Chevy will do to you. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. And stay tuned because we got more planter content rolling out. And before you know it, snap of the fingers, we'll be out in the field rolling. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Remember, faith, family, farming. See you in the next one.